Personal leadership is the starting point for all great achievements. Before you can ever hope to lead a team, a company, or a movement, you must first learn to lead yourself. It is about taking full responsibility for your own life, your decisions, and your actions. This isn't a title or a position you are given. It is a choice you make every single day. Leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And your first and most important follower is the person you see in the mirror. If you cannot influence yourself to do the right things, how can you expect to influence anyone else? This journey begins not in the boardroom, but in your own heart and mind. The importance of this inner leadership cannot be overstated. It is the compass that guides you through life's challenges and opportunities. When you lead yourself well, you develop a strong sense of purpose and direction. You know your values and you live by them consistently. This creates a solid foundation of trust, both in yourself and from others who observe your life. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are disciplined, focused, and have integrity. Personal leadership is what gives you the internal strength to persevere when things get tough and the humility to keep learning when you succeed. It is the engine that drives personal growth and professional advancement. Think of it like building a house. You would never start with the roof or the windows. You must first lay a strong, deep, and stable foundation. Personal leadership is that foundation. It involves mastering your habits, managing your emotions, and continually improving your skills. It is about making a daily commitment to become a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Without this solid base, any success you build will be shaky and at risk of collapsing under pressure. True, lasting influence is an inside-out process. It begins with your character and your commitment to personal excellence, long before you ever ask anyone else to follow you. This principle applies to every area of your life, from your relationships at home to your career in the workplace. A person who practices personal leadership is proactive. They don't wait for circumstances to dictate their future. They create their own future. They don't blame others for their setbacks. They look for the lesson in every failure. This mindset shift is powerful. It moves you from being a passenger in your own life to being the driver. Ultimately, the greatest leadership challenge is leading yourself. Once you master that, you unlock the potential to make a significant impact on the world around you, one person at a time. The home is the first training ground for leadership. It is where we learn the fundamental skills and values that shape our ability to succeed and connect with others. One of the most critical skills is communication. This means more than just talking. It means learning to listen with intent. It's about understanding others' perspectives before trying to make your own point. At home, practice asking thoughtful questions and truly hearing the answers from your family members. This habit of active listening builds trust and respect. It shows others that you value them, which is the cornerstone of all positive influence and effective teamwork in any setting. Another essential value to cultivate is responsibility. This is the willingness to own your actions and their outcomes, both good and bad. At home, this can be as simple as completing your chores without being reminded or admitting when you have made a mistake. When you take responsibility, you build a reputation for reliability and integrity. People know they can count on you. In a team environment, this quality is priceless. A team full of responsible individuals is a team that can overcome any obstacle. Responsibility is not about blame. It is about empowerment. It gives you the power to learn, grow, and make better choices in the future. Discipline is the skill that bridges the gap between your goals and your accomplishments. It is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. This is a muscle that can be strengthened at home every day. It could be setting aside a specific time for homework, committing to a regular exercise routine, or managing your time to balance work and rest. Discipline helps you prioritize what is important over what is merely urgent. It is the internal drive that keeps you moving forward step by step toward your vision. Without discipline, even the best intentions remain just intentions. It is the engine of achievement. Finally, a positive attitude is a value that can transform any situation. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. At home, you can choose to focus on solutions instead of problems. You can encourage family members instead of criticizing them. A positive outlook is contagious and can lift the spirits of an entire team. It doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. It means believing in your ability and the ability of your team to find a way through those challenges. Cultivating this mindset at home prepares you to be a source of strength and inspiration for others. One of the biggest obstacles to personal leadership and success is a victim mentality. This is the belief that life happens to you rather than for you. People with this mindset constantly blame external factors for their lack of progress. They blame their boss, their colleagues, the economy, or their upbringing. This mindset strips you of your power. If someone or something else is always the problem, then you have no ability to create a solution. To grow as a leader, you must shed this way of thinking. You must embrace the belief that you are the captain of your own ship, fully in control of your responses, your attitude, and your effort. Another destructive mindset is the fear of failure. Many people are so afraid of making a mistake that they never take the risks necessary for growth. They play it safe, stay in their comfort zone, and avoid new challenges. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every successful person has a long list of failures behind them. The key is to view failure as feedback. It is an opportunity to learn, adjust your approach, and try again with more wisdom. A leader who is afraid to fail will lead a team that is afraid to innovate. You must embrace failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Arrogance is a third mindset that will surely hinder your journey. This is the belief that you have all the answers and have nothing left to learn. An arrogant person stops listening, stops growing, and ultimately becomes irrelevant. True leaders are confident, but they are also humble. They know that there is always more to learn and that great ideas can come from anyone on the team, regardless of their title. They ask questions, seek feedback, and are willing to admit when they don't know something. Humility keeps you teachable, and being teachable is the key to lifelong growth and sustained influence. Never let your ego get bigger than your mission. Finally, a short-term mindset will sabotage long-term success. This is the desire for instant gratification. It's choosing what is easy now over what is best later. True leadership requires vision and patience. It is about planting trees under whose shade you may never sit. It means making difficult decisions today that will pay off in the future. Whether it is saving money, investing in your education, or building strong relationships, the most valuable things in life take time to develop. Avoid the temptation of shortcuts. Commit to the process, embrace the journey, and build your success on a foundation of consistent daily effort. We are living in an era of incredible change, and artificial intelligence, or AI, is at the forefront of this transformation. AI is a powerful tool that is changing how we work, communicate, and make decisions. It can analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and automate routine tasks. For a leader, this is a remarkable opportunity. AI can provide insights that help us make more informed and strategic choices. It can free up our time from mundane administrative work, allowing us to focus on the things that truly matter, connecting with our people, developing their potential, and casting a vision for the future. AI is a tool, not a replacement for leadership. As we look toward the future, we hear talk of super intelligence, or SI. This is a level of artificial intelligence that would surpass human intellect in every way. The idea can be intimidating, but we must approach it with wisdom, not fear. Our role as leaders will become even more critical. While AI and SI may excel at logic, data, and strategy, they will lack the essential human qualities that inspire action and create loyalty. Qualities like empathy, compassion, integrity, and the ability to build genuine relationships will become our most valuable assets. These are the things that connect us as human beings and form the heart of true leadership. In a world increasingly driven by technology, our decision-making process must evolve. We should use AI as a wise counselor, not as a king. It can provide us with data and probabilities, but the final judgment must still rest on our values and our character. A leader's responsibility is to weigh the data against the human impact. How will this decision affect our team members, our customers, and our community? Technology can tell us what is possible, but our humanity must tell us what is right. The wisest leaders will be those who can successfully blend the analytical power of AI with the timeless principles of human-centered leadership. Ultimately, the rise of artificial intelligence does not diminish the need for personal leadership. It magnifies it. It calls on us to be more intentional about developing our character and our people skills. The future will belong to leaders who can inspire trust, communicate with clarity, and lead with heart. Technology will continue to change, but the core principles of influence will remain the same. Lead yourself well, invest in others, and embrace the future with a commitment to growth. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And that begins with the leader you are becoming today.